So we're going to be round baling some soybean stubble today. We round baled off the first field that we combined, and then we're going to round bale this field today also. There's really not many grease fittings on this round baler compared to our previous John Deere. One thing about this New Holland too is that they have grease banks too, while the John Deere didn't. That made it pretty nice. But yeah, so I'll grease her up, oil the chains, get her ready, and we'll go do some round baling. It was a lot wetter earlier today, but it really dried out now later. The soybeans, that is. The sun came out and the wind picked up. We took that field over there off the other day, and we no-tilled into it. We rented a no-till drill and we no-tilled rye and wheat into it. Hope to use it next spring as forage. We got 28 bales off of that field for bedding. Eyes over here. Hey, last year Hysia Boot Company sent me a pair of boots to do a review on, and 1 year later, that's them right here. They've handled very well. They did a lot of tasks. I wore them for milking literally every single night and morning, and they held up very good. The soles are good, the treads are still good, and I was actually very impressed with them for being a affordable boot. This fall, Hysia sent me another pair of boots, and that's them right here. They're steel-toed cowboy boots. You can see that they have a lot of embroidery. The steel toes are about right here. They're a very tall boot. They're very thick. They have a good sole on the inside. They're kind of thicker on the edges. Yeah, they've been I wore them for a couple days now, and they've been a very good boot. So they're not replacing these boots. These are definitely still going to be my everyday boots, but I'm definitely also incorporating these into my daily wearing and routine. So yeah, as the winter time comes, I'm definitely going to be wearing them more. So okay. So I just want to say thank you to Hysia, and if you would like to get a pair of Hysia boots with Christmas time coming, with maybe with birthdays for a family member or your kids and stuff, you can get a special deal right now with 15% off with the coupon code FARMGROWN, all one word, FARMGROWN, which you can see down in the video description below, along with the link to Hysia's website. So you can check all that out. So, alright, thank you, and back to the video. So we ended up making 26 bales then today out there, and then we got that done. And now it's milking time. Dad's got the head stout going. Who is that?
Instead of the office, it's the barn.
What's that?
Instead of the office, it's the barn.
Yeah.
This is Dunder Mifflin Farms. Employee of the month right there. He's a good boy. Who has been your favorite cow over the years?
My favorite cow over the years is a cow we no longer have, and you guys probably never even knew. Her name was Beauty. I bought her at an auction, and I paid $1,200 for her at an auction.
Hey, what was the name?
Her name was Beauty. She was all black except for white on her, had like a white spot on her forehead, and then like white legs and stuff. But every April she'd give me a heifer calf. It was just like clockwork. And I had a lot of good animals out of her. But I would have to say she was probably one of my favorite cows I ever had, maybe because I bought her, and it did turn out. But Yeah, it did turn out. A lot of times when you buy cows that don't turn out, I don't know why.
Was 1,200 a lot in the, when was that, the late 80s, early 90s?
What's that?
Was 1,200 a lot at the late 80s, early 90s for a cow? Or was that kind of what they were going for?
That's, yeah, spring and heifers would go that high. You'd pay $1,100-$1,200 for spring and heifers.
And did you buy her as a heifer or?
No, she was, she's probably a third lactation or second lactation when I bought her.
You read about it?
Yeah. She stood in the end stall over there, right over there. And I could honestly say I don't know why I got rid of her. I mean, what happened that I had to get rid of her, but she was always a good cow.
Yeah.
What was your least favorite cow?
My least favorite cow, and you guys are going to think that it was Jonesy, but it wasn't. My least favorite cow was probably, I don't even know her name, but she stood over there and she would kick like Jonesy. Tupo. That was probably my least favorite cow.
Tuco was your what?
Yeah.
Of all time?
Yeah. Yeah. Because she would, I mean, she wouldn't even let you out of the stall. She just kept kicking at you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on record that Jonesy is my least favorite cow.
Okay.
Jonesy?
Jonesy.
I thought my second favorite cow would actually have to be a group of cows. I really like Bullwinkle, and I really like Higgins. And both of them were really impact cows on our herd.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite cow, Dose?
That's a tough one. Really like Bullwinkle. And I really liked Reagan.
I can't even remember Reagan when you said it.
Yeah, because Reagan and Cupid. I liked Cupid a lot. It's also brown Swiss.
Tanaka's cow was greatly underrated. I mean, not that she was underrated. I mean, if she wouldn't have had that mouth thing, she would be
Years yet.
100 pounds yet, you know.
Yeah, she had years yet too. But yeah, that was a Higgins.
Rick was off to a good Herbeck's lactation. Is that her second or third?
For third. Yeah, and that was Tanaka's daughter, also a Higgins.
Tanaka must have been old enough if she had, if Rick was her third daughter.
Yeah, Tanaka had 5 or 6 calves.
It also benefited that she always had twins.
Yeah.
one is Rick's set and one is Tanaka's set?
Yeah, Tom and Jerry are Rick, and Tanaka had Rick and Rick's twin, and then Tanaka had Zeus and Apollo. So there was 3 sets of twins between the mother and daughter.
Probably, who would it be, do you think, Darcy, would be the most, we have the most offspring out of, Bullwinkle or Higgins?
Higgins.
I would say Higgins too.
Well, didn't you just figure it out lately, Dose?
That was back this winter. And it was Higgins at that time. And I think it's been pretty even since then. Except for maybe the Higgins has had a set of twins. So, yeah, I think we added it up and it was like 21 Higgins descendants sprinkled throughout the herd.
Not all at once.
No, over time. Oh, moment we've all been waiting for.
Words cannot express what this one can do.
Huh.
So how many brown Swisses are you up to now, Dose?
4, no, 5.
We started out with,
Crowbar.
yeah, Crowbar. And then there was a Holstein Swiss cross. Then you had, and she was bred to another brown Swiss. And then
Had
that
mini.
was Minnie. And then she was bred to brown Swiss. And then that was this one. So what, this one's like what, 7/8 brown Swiss or something like that, you could consider it, or?
Yeah. Then her daughter Myrtle is 15/16.
At what point do they stop considering it full?
Well, you can register them as breeding into Swiss, so that your offspring are registerable sooner.
But how far? Or?
I think it's been a while since I looked at it. But I think either Mabel or Myrtle is registerable for breeding into Swiss, but they won't be registered as purebred. They'll just be recorded.
Could they ever be registered as
Oh yeah,
full brother?
yeah. I think you have a couple more generations to go. These are the other ladies. We got Keiko. We got Claudia. We got Boopadoop. And we got the Swiss, Miss Myrtle.